I, 19M, thought I was gay until I got with a dude. How do I tell everyone that I'm not gay? Basically the title. For the longest I thought I was gay. I thought that my feminine qualities made me gay. I came out at 14 and everyone was very supportive. My parents have finally become accustomed to it and me and my sister bonded because she was lesbian. Well, over the quarantine I finally got around to do the deed with some dude from a school in my district. Got busy and I'll spare you the gory details and tell you it was gross. It was the most disgusting and unenjoyable experiences of my life. I struggled to get my solidarity attention for like 20 minutes. It was bad honestly. To make sure that it wasn't just that guy, I tried again with another dude. Same thing happened and so I've come to a conclusion. I'm not gay. So to make absolutely sure I slept with a girl. An actually enjoyable experience for once and that's when I was sure. Now how do I tell everyone I'm not gay without sounding like I'm in denial or something? Advice? I swear this post could be from my brother. He is feminine and gay and my sister is lesbian too, and you're the same age. He even came out at the same age as you. Brian, is that you? So I support you dude no matter what you go. You know how some people realize one day they're gay? Well, this is like that, only opposite. Edited to add, of all the comments of mine to get so many upvotes and awards. All thanks guys. Damn dude, how are you finding all these people to just have sex with? Honestly, I'd be inclined to simply date who you want for now and handle it case by case. I don't think you need to come out as straight, and I don't know that it's worth the awkwardness, personally. When the time comes to tell people, I'd say, so, no one is more surprised by this but me, but I'm dating someone and it's a girl. I'm trying not to put labels on myself while I'm working things out, so I'm just going with the flow. It would be really awesome if you could too. People will assume you're bi, but if they say, so you're bi? So you're straight? You can say, you can call it that if you like. I'm not calling it anything right now. I just like, name, and that's working out for us. Edit, I'm not saying you shouldn't say you're straight. If it's important to you, of course you can, but you don't have to go through a whole reverse coming out process just to openly date, either. Easing people, and yourself, into it is fine, if that feels easier. Bring home a girlfriend. My girlfriend has been sleeping with my roommate. Apparently, this has been going on for a while. I've been dating her for over a year and I'll confess I'm not very good in bed, but I try. I love her and I thought our relationship was great. Then last night, I saw her fucking my roommate, my best friend who I thought I could count on. I'm socially awkward so I don't have that many other friends, but I thought I didn't need any more so long as I had him. I saw them openly fucking each other in the living room. I couldn't help but stare in disbelief. Then I heard my roommate tell my girlfriend to keep it down so as not to wake me up. She responded by saying that I never heard them before, so this has clearly been going on a while. Now, as I said before, I'm not very good in the bedroom, mainly cause of my small size. I've always been insecure about this. Seeing my girlfriend cheat on me has amplified this considerably. I don't know what to do. It won't be easy to find a new place to stay and get out of my lease. My family's abusive, so they're not an option. My few other friends are closer to my roommate than me and I wouldn't call them confidants of mine. And I've emotionally invested a lot into my girlfriend. She was my first one. I can't pretend I didn't see what I saw, but I don't know how I can get out of my apartment. And if I do, I'm going to be all alone. I'm already dealing with pain from being betrayed by the two people I thought I could trust and from my personal insecurities. I'm terrified at the prospect of being completely alone as well. I hate to tell you this, but you're already alone. Just because someone is in your life doesn't mean they are there for you, and neither one of these people give a crap about you apparently. I wouldn't confront them. I'd just secretly find another apartment and then move out. No change is scary, but anything would be better than the situation you are currently in. When you can afford it, seek therapy as well to help with your insecurity issues. First off, size is not an indication of how good someone is in bed. Size doesn't make up for enthusiasm or attentiveness. Second, check out the rental market around you and negotiate. Lots of places are losing tenants. Third, you need to dump both of them. Being alone is better than what they did to you. Fourth, find something to help with your self-esteem. Everything you say about yourself is you putting yourself down. You deserve better than what these people have done to you. Find a therapist or a support group. Get a hobby where you have to interact with people. Volunteer or something. It will help you build up your self-worth and get you around people who don't treat you like this. Leave. Go to your landlord and explain the situation. Why would you stay in this situation? I'm worried about the prospects of finding a new place. We're still in a pandemic. My apartment is comfortable and relatively cheap. I looked through a lot of other potential apartments before I found it. I'm worried about being able to find a similar one. We're living in uncertain times. I worry every day about losing my job because my company is struggling. What if the only good apartment I can find is really expensive and I wind up being unable to afford it later on when the economy suffers? Or what if I find a cheap one that's really uncomfortable and I'm forced to spend a lot of time there due to COVID? And even if I can find one that's like my current apartment, I'm going to be alone with no support system. If you could make your roommate leave the apartment, that would be better. Good luck, and get the hell out of that situation, no matter what. Thank you. And I guess I could speak to my landlord about it. My god, people are so shitty. Sorry man, make sure you kick her to the curb and find a new roommate next semester. If you don't, experiencing any more episodes where you end up watching your roommate and GF of sex can cause emotional scarring plus trust issues that could carry over to your next relationship. Thank you. I do know that's what I need to do. I'm just worried about being alone after. Not to mention that moving away can be a challenge right now. My 22F brother's 16M girlfriend keeps eating my food when she comes over, while I am at work. I told him not to bring her over anymore and he insulted me. Should I kick him out? So, I'm a black woman, 22 years old. I live with my younger, 16-year-old brother. He lives with me, and not our parents, because our parents kicked him out for having drugs on him multiple times. Anyways, that's just a little background info, I guess, just in case you were going to ask why he lives with me. So anyway, the problem is with his girlfriend that pretty much comes over every day. It has happened multiple times, where she eats my food that is in the refrigerator. I have told my brother to tell her not to do it, as I am at work when she comes over, but I guess he never does. Yesterday, since I was tired of it, I told my brother straight up that she couldn't come over anymore. I told him that she has eaten my food way too many times, and since he is not going to tell her not to, she just can't come over anymore. He told me that my replaceable food isn't worth more than his relationship and sexual needs. I told him that I don't care about his needs, and that it's more so about the principle of it. You don't eat someone else's food, especially when you are a visitor. Told him again to not bring her over, ever again, and that they should hang out in a park, or something. He replied that he knew that it wasn't just about the food, and that I was really just jealous of her long, silky hair, and that I'm just mad because I look like a burnt ass Mr. Clean. Yes, his girlfriend is white, and yes, I just chopped off all of my hair. I am a bit insecure about it, so what he said really hurt me. I didn't say anything else, because I was so close to bursting out in tears. I just walked back to my room, slammed the door, and cried into my pillow very softly, for a little bit. What do? I don't want to kick him out because he's only 16, and I don't think he will have anywhere to go. I feel like I would be a bad sister if I did that, especially since we are black, so I feel like I should really look out for him. Sit down with him and tell him, you are my brother and I love you. I love you too much to let you pull this shit on me. You aren't my child and it's not my job to put a roof over your head and to buy groceries for you and your girlfriend. I work for my money and you are sitting around my house being disrespectful to me and fucking your girlfriend. You need to get a job and start contributing. You need to be on track to graduate and you for sure need to stop being an asshole to me. You already fucked up your relationship with mom and dad and you are 90% to fuck fucking up your relationship with me. If it's too hard to live here, I can call CPS and have them take you into foster care. This is your decision, not mine. So what's it going to be? School, job and respect, or foster care? Right now you are enabling him. Is he doing school and getting good grades? Is he working? Make him kick in for rent. He's just an underage mooch. He's going to be a mooching man if he doesn't turn it around. Not to mention that his sexual needs may very soon turn into ops responsibilities with a baby on the way, as it seems like this kid's priorities are only fucking, getting high, and hanging out. If she doesn't stand up for herself, she's going to be feeding 2 teenagers and a baby soon. As a fellow black person, the top post is your best option. I had to do the same thing with my younger brother. Sometimes a well-worded threat works best. Your brother is a mooch right now and a disrespectful little shit. Make clear what his options are, and if he picks the wrong one, it's on him, not you. If his girlfriend is so great, he can go live with her and leave you and your boat. Today I fucked up her haircut alone. Wow, so much support. Sorry, I just woke up. I have read the top comment and all of the rest. Thank you all. I was honestly a little scared before I posting this that I was going to get crucified for not doing more for him, because he is a black boy. But thank you all. I will memorize what Ruthless Bunny said. Sit him down and tell him it. I will post an update if I am allowed. 3 hugs. Our black brothers don't need to be coddled. They need us to set loving boundaries in their youth so they learn how to treat people. He lives with me, and not our parents, because our parents kicked him out for having drugs on him, multiple times. You're a good sister for helping him, but you're not his mother, so speak to him as a peer. You need to establish some boundaries. Like, you speak to me respectfully or your ass is out. Boundaries. He's testing you, don't back down. If he can't listen/compromise, then he has to leave. He's 16. He's still learning self-discipline. You have to give him rules. When/if he's in a better place, explain why his words about your hair were hurtful and problematic. And as a black man, pitting his literally sister against his white girlfriend is a F-boy move. See if you can take an hour break during work to speak directly to the girlfriend. Start off sugar sweet so she can't play victim and say you were intimidating.